Uyakasha. Aloha, everybody. Good evening. This is one of my favorites. This is one I've been working on for a little bit. It's not done yet. The person that I'm making it for is young and not going to be able to take it for a while. But this is for a friend of mine's kid. So this one is supposed to be like a treehousey diorama, but it's meant to pose like a few specific action figures. So what I'm doing is I'm building kind of a tree-like structure around the ropes. I have to do it with foam. I started doing it at the base here, and I haven't quite finished because I have to get more of the brown foam. I've tried painting the black foam, and while it does hold paint, it doesn't show the brown as well. And if I get the white foam, which is nice and soft, it just takes a lot of coats of paint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that like sort of specifically brown foam, and I'm going to sort of build up from here, and it's going to kind of have a tree framey look to this. And then one of the things that this particular kid is really all about is like weird textures. And so I have a bunch of different like materials and textures, and this is like fake turfy grass stuff. And then like I used all kinds of crazy things like print socks and like little pieces of like t-shirt material over here, and then like soft fur and some just other weirdly textured materials. This kid is all about textures, and I'm not completely finished with this diorama yet, but it's gonna have some rough surfaces and a few things that are like small but like also give the different illusion of texture and touch, because this kid's really all about texture and touch. And this is like one of my favorites. I really like the like sort of smooth pleather. There's a lot of fun little weird things I'm going to add in here too, pennies and stuff like that, to give it sort of a different dimensional textural feel as well. And this one is supposed to be designed for some like animal action figures, and it's I don't know. I was told to make like 2 seats and make it look like a tree, and the only way I know to do that, like make the sort of frame out of the tree, was using the ropes to sort of build around it. And originally I was going to use the ropes to make it look like they were just tied to like 2 trees side by side, but now I'm going to make the trunk surrounding these ropes, and the rope is really going to be a base, and I think it'll look really cool. And I'm going to try to do 2 standing trees. It'll look like it's like 4 trees, but they'll be sort of look like their trunk built together and twisted around. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully execution comes off as good as concept. But this is one of the ones I've been working on for a little bit, and when he, hopefully by the time he's got like a year at least before he's gonna be old enough, I'm still gonna make this one. I'm still putting a lot of like extra little thought into this, and this one will not be a meme-orama, most likely. This is, if anything, I probably will put a solid piece of that backer, same as the baseboard, and then I will probably paint or put some sort of really cool like picture mural and paint on the picture mural. So this one is a fun personal one. This isn't necessarily one that's for me. This is something I'm building for somebody else eventually to have, but based around the idea of he's a younger kid, he's autistic, he's a sensory person, and so when he's a little bit older, old enough at least to be able to play with the action figures my friend wants him to play with, he'll I think hopefully this, number one, I'm going to try to build this thing as sturdy as possible, but number two, I think he'll really like the design and the fact that it's coming from Uncle Colin. He'll dig it. Anyway, I hope you guys are staying safe and having a happy holidays. Aloha from the desert. Bye.